Drake's entire career is hanging by a thread, and it might finally be unraveling before our eyes. The rapper, once hailed as one of hip-hop's greatest, is now caught in a web of controversies, each one more damaging than the last. First, it was his heated feud with Kendrick Lamar. Then, his questionable industry moves. And now, the final blow, leaked reference tracks that could erase his legacy altogether. These aren't just any reference tracks. These are for some of his most personal and introspective records, songs that built his reputation as a lyricist. If these leaks are real, they confirm something his critics have suspected for years. Drake may not be the pen behind his own greatest hits. So, what do these leaks actually prove? Who is behind them? And what does this mean for Drake's future in hip-hop? Let's break it all down. For years, the debate over Drake's use of ghostwriters has been one of hip-hop's biggest controversies. When Meek Mill first accused him back in 2015, fans were divided. Some dismissed the claims, saying it was just industry politics. Others defended Drake, claiming he only used ghostwriters for hooks and melodies. But this time, the leaks tell a different story. These aren't just references for radio-friendly songs. These are for Drake's timestamp records, tracks that fans believed were his rawest, most lyrical moments. We're talking about 5 a.m. in Toronto, 4 p.m. in Calabasas, and even Draft Day. If someone else wrote those bars, then what's left of Drake's credibility? What's left of the so-called GOAT conversation? Let's be real. Hip-hop has always had an unspoken rule. If you don't write your own bars, you're not a real MC. Collaborations are one thing, but passing off entire songs as your own? That's career suicide for a rapper of Drake's caliber. And the leaks don't stop at just a few tracks. More are surfacing every day, and the industry is watching. So where did these leaks come from? Who's exposing Drake like this? The leaked reference tracks are reportedly linked to a rapper named Moolah, who was allegedly involved in writing for Drake during a certain period. However, it doesn't seem like Moolah himself is the one dropping these tracks. Instead, an anonymous user has been leaking them piece by piece, almost as if they're waiting for the perfect moment to drop the biggest bombshell. Some fans speculate that these leaks are coming from inside Drake's own camp. With all the turmoil surrounding his label, it's possible that someone close to him is pulling the strings. Others believe this could be the work of a rival faction in the industry, strategically dismantling Drake's career from the inside. And if these leaks continue, Drake's entire discography could come under scrutiny. Drake's credibility was already taking a hit with his beef against Kendrick Lamar. For weeks, fans debated who won the rap battle, but in the end, Kendrick's diss track Not Like Us became an anthem. It wasn't just a diss track, it became a cultural moment. The song dominated charts, clubs, and social media, turning Drake into a meme. And now, these ghostwriting leaks only add fuel to the fire. Kendrick already called out Drake in his diss tracks, hinting at fake personas and inauthenticity. Now, with these reference tracks surfacing, it feels like everything Kendrick said is being proven right. And if Kendrick's camp knew about these leaks before they hit the internet, then this entire beef may have been a carefully orchestrated takedown. Drake has always had powerful allies in the industry, but even his closest connections seem to be backing away. Producer Terrace Martin, a frequent collaborator of Kendrick, has been posting cryptic messages online, hinting at Drake's downfall. Other industry insiders are whispering that Drake's days as an untouchable rap giant may be numbered. Even mainstream hip-hop voices are taking notice. DJ Academics, Joe Budden, and other major commentators have already started discussing the leaks, with some suggesting that Drake's entire catalog might now be questioned. Because if these leaks are real, then what else has Drake faked? Let's not sugarcoat it. Drake will never be looked at the same way if these leaks hold up. His fans are scrambling to defend him, calling the leaks fake or edited. But as more reference tracks surface, the defense is becoming weaker. Drake built his empire on a blend of lyricism and pop appeal. If it turns out that the lyricism was borrowed, then what's left? A pop star who can rap, but not a real MC. And in a genre like hip-hop, where authenticity matters more than anything, that could be the final nail in the coffin. The walls are closing in. Drake is running out of moves. If these leaks keep coming, Drake's entire reign could be over sooner than we ever expected. This scandal is only getting bigger, and if the person behind these leaks has even more unreleased reference tracks, then we might just be scratching the surface. Is Drake's legacy collapsing? Will the hip-hop world turn its back on him? And most importantly, will he be able to recover from this? Stay tuned for more updates on this explosive story.